It's Ash from SuperVideos back for another video for The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Book of Carol. Today we're going to take a look at the Carol poster, and I'm going to be going through some of the Easter eggs that were in that poster as far as things that are clues about what might be coming up in the second season of the Daryl Dixon spinoff. Obviously, some of this has already been revealed in the trailer, so some of it is not even speculations, it's things that we know of, but some of it is a bit of speculation on my part. So stay tuned, we'll be right back to break this down. Before we dive into today's video, I've got some exciting news to share with you. We've just launched brand new merch in our store. If you love the breakdowns and discussions we have here, you're going to love these designs. We've got You're About to Enter the Breakdown Zone, perfect for all you hardcore fans, Breakdown Playground, for those who enjoy diving deep into our content, and Listen, Think, Repeat, to keep you inspired. And of course, our OG design, the good, the bad, and the ugly in Walking Dead style is back by popular demand. So head over to SuperVideos Entertainment Store, check out the new swag, and show your support. The link is in the description. Now let's get into today's video. Alright, as always, before we dive into it, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. With that said, let's dive right into it. So of course, we have a Carol poster and a Daryl poster. The Daryl poster is not really that intriguing because it's just Daryl and the nest in the background. There aren't any hidden clues or anything like that I found, so we're not going to focus on that. We're going to specifically focus on the Carol poster, which we see here. There are two things that immediately jumped out at me when I saw this. The first is the plane. Obviously, based on the trailer, we do know that a new character named Ash is going to meet Carol in the United States, and he's going to help Carol go across the ocean to Europe in search of Daryl. We know that they get on this plane and they basically fly towards Europe. So that part is definitely confirmed. We know that the plane is going to be a big part of the story at the beginning because it's going to be the tool that is there to get Carol to Europe, where she's going to be closer to reuniting with Daryl. Now, whether that's realistic or not, as far as this type of plane going from the United States to Europe, that's a topic for a different day, but at this point, I feel like it's a little bit of a stretch. But that's beside the point. The point is that the plane that was featured in the poster is gonna play a role in part of the story. Next up, we're gonna take a look at this particular barn that was in the poster. Now, on first glance, it might seem like a random place, but I don't think that it's a random place. I think there's a deeper meaning behind why they included this barn in the trailer. And obviously notice that there are walkers around this area, and it looks like it's a foggy, wooded area. This gets us to this scene in the trailer. We see a similar type of environment with a horde of walkers in the middle of the woods, and there's fog everywhere. We know that Ash is gonna be there, and I'm assuming that the location of this is somewhere in Europe, most likely in France. Now, what I think might end up happening is I feel like Carol and Ash are gonna be in this wooded area and they're gonna be surrounded. And the only way to hide from the walkers is to get into some sort of structure or building. And I feel like it's this particular barn that they end up going to stay hidden from the horde of walkers that we saw. And I think what might end up happening is the two of them are going to stay there and something is going to come up that's going to force Carol to get out. Maybe she's going to go to distract the horde, or she's going to go look for something. I don't know, but she's going to leave. And I feel like when she returns to the barn, that's when she's going to witness that Ash has been killed and his zombified body is going to walk out of the barn, which is going to give Carol flashbacks of Sophia walking out of the barn when she died back in earlier seasons of the original show. In fact, this particular scene that we saw in the trailer is Sophia walking towards Carol on the other side. So this is like some sort of hallucination that Carol is going through because she's seeing someone that she cares about, someone that she has a deep connection to walking out, and it makes her think of Sophia. This is definitely a huge clue as far as another part of the story in the second season. I'm specifically referring to the barn being featured on the poster and the storyline that might surround that particular barn. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to go through in this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.